Hi guys, so today's going to be a bit of a different video. I keep getting interrupted while I'm filming this, which is not making me very happy, but this is a tag video that I've seen going around the budgeting community, which I love because I remember back in the day, like, makeup gurus would do like their makeup tag things, and I'm happy it's finally come around to the budgeting community. This was actually made by Budgets Brew and Banter. I'll leave their original video down below for anyone to check it out. And yeah, let's get started. So the first question is zips or no zips? Also, is it an envelope or a wallet? So I will say I started off with zips. I got like just the standard envelopes with the zip across the top. I think it was like £5 for £8 maybe, but I mean, it swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Because I love the fact that you get the security in case you do have coins in your wallet, but I didn't have money to be buying the individual like stickers, labels for them to make them look jazzy and amazing. So as soon as I saw the Aesthetic Budgets like frosted look cash envelope, I was like, yep, that's for me, that is a bit of me. So yeah, I'm definitely a no zip human right now. I have seen people who use wallets without a zip attached, like a small purse, I've seen like Louis Vuitton ones, and I'm all for that because that is a vibe, but I had a little look and definitely outside of my budget. But yeah, so if anyone also is a no zip human, how do you usually deal with the coins and stuff? Because it's not normally an issue for me. If I take out my cash envelopes, I usually pop them in my long purse anyway, so I have space for coins. Sorry. But yeah, that's where I stand. So no zips, and it's an envelope. Although the word wallet kind of sounds sleeker, but you know. So number 2, what's your currency and what's your favourite denomination and why? So I live in the UK. I live in the East Midlands. So already, so I used to be a Londoner and now I'm a, I don't know, I don't feel like the word Midlander is a word. So my currency is Great British Pounds, and my favourite denomination, I want to say, I don't know why, but when I read this I immediately thought £20 note. No idea why. I think it's just sleek. It's also like the most common high tier, if that makes sense. Like £50 are up there obviously because they're so rare, and it's like almost like, I don't know, it sounds really stupid, but I almost feel an accomplishment when I get £50 note. I'm like, oh yeah, I made that. But yeah, I think 20s, they easily rack up as well. So yeah, there's not really a logistical particular reason. It's just the highest denomination that you normally get. Number 3, who is the person or YouTuber who got you into cash stuffing? I can't 100% guarantee that I am correct in saying this. I feel like for me it was an American cash envelope stuffer, Taylor Budgets. In fact, let me see if I could have come organised, guys, I'm aware. Oh, you're seeing like what I watch, which is fine by me. Yeah, so it's Taylor Budgets, and she's on 54.9k subscribers. She is honestly when I say you watch a video and you feel like you're chatting to a friend, you feel like motivated, she's like a ball of sunshine, but she's on it with her goals. She prioritizes like her little girl and saving up for a house, but she's also got her emergency savings in there. She's got her 3 to 6 month backups money there, and yeah, super motivating. So yeah, it would be Taylor Budgets, I think. Obviously she is a American YouTuber. In terms of UK, I think when I first started looking for UK budgeters, I didn't actually find that many. At least for me anyway, I probably was looking in the wrong place. I would say UK wise, Victoria from Pinching the Pennies was definitely up there. I love her bubbly energy, honestly. And obviously Budget with Ira was up there too. So yeah, in terms of UK, I feel like those are the top 2 that I watched originally. 4, what's the budget story or debt confession that has you in the field or has had a big impact which you can relate to and can't wait to watch them every week? Sorry guys. I honestly don't know the answer to this. I feel like every budgeter I watch has a different story. So for example, like Victoria, she motivates me in terms of like saving for things that are important to her/me. So like she'll save for social and she'll save to have her hair done, and that is part of what makes her happy and what makes her her. I think I resonate with that. I think Taylor Budgets is very driven by having backups for like emergencies, and she's saving for a home for her and her daughter. Obviously if anyone knows me or has been watching me for ages, you'll know that I'm trying to save for a mortgage by myself, so definitely motivating. But other than that, I don't know, because although I technically am in debt in terms of student loans, I don't see that as a debt because it gets taken out of my wages, if that makes sense. It's not like something I've put on myself, like I don't have credit cards to pay off or anything like that, if that makes sense. No tea, no shade, it's just I don't resonate in that. But I do love to watch people budget to improve themselves and get themselves out of situations like that. Like, yes. And I'm excited for people to do that. Budget with Zoe is one of those people as well that I want to be her cheerleader for when she pays off what needs to be paid off, and then she is onwards and upwards. So yeah, I don't know if that's a cop out of an answer, but that's just what it is. Right, 5, biggest envelope or sinking fund priority for you right now outside of your daily essentials. I would say for me it'd probably be the emergency fund. I mean, would you count my mortgage? Obviously I'm constantly saving for that. I don't think there would be a good right amount. There's never like a cap for me, because anything that is more than my mortgage will obviously pay for any interiors I need to do, plus like obviously fees of like solicitors and stuff. So probably that, or if we're talking literally like cash envelope, I would say emergency fund. I want to get that to £1,000, just to have something to fall back on. So yeah, that would be what it is. Yeah, now everything's kind of calmed down, I feel like I could probably focus on that a bit more. And I kind of need to look at my envelopes anyway and kind of give myself a cap for some of them so I can start to roll over, especially now I'm not doing overtime. So if I need to put money in my 50 envelope challenge, which I definitely do, that's what that's for. So yeah. Right, number 6, you won 100 quid. You're already on top of your goals for the month, so you don't need to cash stuff. Save or splurge? I would say save. It's a really boring answer, but for me personally, anything I want that I can't budget for within like 2 months, let's say, is like going to be a splurge. But it's got, okay, so basically I'm really bad at explaining this. £100 won't cover the splurges that I have in my head, and I think with me I try and be quite a minimalist. So if I'm splurging with quality, and apart from right now, I'd say skincare. But apart from skincare right now, anything I want is way more than £100, so I would save it. But yeah, is that a good thing? I feel like that's a good thing though. Like, why am I gonna maybe waste money on like an impulsive, oh I have money, who knows. Right, 7, what's an Etsy shop you check on regularly? Shameless plugs very welcome. Okay guys, do I even need to say anything? If you've been watching me since the beginning or even halfway through my journey, I feel like I don't even need to say it. We'll say it together. Okay, so the Etsy shop that I adore is the Aesthetic Budgets. I'll say it time and time again. It is just, I feel like the epitome of like my vibe. I recommend it to everyone and anyone. I love Linz. I love her customer service. She's like a great human being. She has multiple pages. Don't know how I was supposed to say that. Yeah, she's just awesome, and her products and their quality just speak for themselves. So as always, I will pop her down below. Give her a look. She does things from starter kits to individual envelopes. She does savings challenges as well, both digital and physical. The turnaround for delivery isn't that long at all, and yeah, I would also say I have been currently like loving Oxmail Studios as well, and Jade, she's awesome. She's just working out that grind, like being an awesome mother. And yeah, I've recently ordered from her as well. Her savings challenges look incredible. I've ordered, I think, the £5 savings challenge, which I will try and hold off of until I finish my 50 envelope challenge, because I don't want to spread myself too thin. But I'll pop her shop and her Instagram down below. She's honestly one of the nicest people ever. And then I feel like I've definitely got to shout out Victoria from Pinching the Pennies. I got my 50 envelope challenge from her. She does a range of colours and designs now as well. She does envelope labels, all sorts of things, and she's also an amazing human. So yeah, I'll pop those all down below if you want to check those out. Okay, 8, who is a budgeter you wish would make a comeback? So for me, there's not too many that I can think of that have left. I could obviously be missing people, I don't know, but at the minute, Learning to Breathe has taken a little bit of a pause. I think she's feeling a bit unwell, and and honestly I just wish her like the best. Rest up, return when you're ready. Like obviously everyone's health is so important, and I think sometimes we get caught up in the cycle of just life, you know, day by day, and you just need to give yourself some room to breathe. So yeah, learning to breathe. And I would have said Victoria from Pinching the Pennies, but she's back with loads of new videos, so definitely check her out. I think that's it, to be fair. Okay, number 9, what's your best budget meal outside of beans on toast? I don't know. The first thing that pops into my head is my dal that I make, but it's only a budget meal if you already have the spices and like the pantry goods, like the chopped tomatoes. All it really is red lentils, garlic, onion, chopped tomatoes, vegetable stock, cumin, turmeric, ginger and chili. And honestly I make half a packet of lentils, and it probably does between 5 and 7 meals. I literally love it. You can freeze it. I make it for my nephews, I make it for my sister, I make it for me. You could, obviously it's a vegetarian option, but you could, if you wanted to, add meat and things like that. I personally haven't tried it that way, but you could. I don't know, maybe that's not a budget meal, unless you have the stuff in your pantry, obviously. Other than that, I mean, you can't really go wrong with like Smart Price chicken noodles. Uni days. But yeah, I don't really know. I'm not super creative, I'm not gonna lie to you. And finally, wherever you are in your budgeting journey, what's the biggest lesson learned so far? I'd say for this one, for me personally, it would be, don't judge yourself by others. Obviously that's like the easiest thing said, but I think I do my budget and then I'll watch someone else, and whereas that month I can only budget like £300 in cash and they can budget like 800, and are like smashing their goals for like emergency funds and this and that, and it can get a bit like, oh my gosh, like why am I not there? But you've just got to check yourself and just be like, look, everyone's got different scenarios, different jobs, different wages, different side hustles. They've got like an Etsy shop, they've got this, that and that. So definitely that. Also, I think it's important not to beat yourself up in terms of budgets. I've definitely had months where I've had to eat into my savings because I haven't budgeted as well as I thought. I'd like missed things out, I'd not planned ahead, that kind of thing. It's easy to do, we're all human, we make stupid mistakes, and there's always a way out of it. So I'd say that. Also, live within your means. Like, don't lie to yourself for a video and say, oh, I only spend like £10 a week on coffee, when you know you go to Starbucks like every day. It's just not going to work out for you. So yeah, be realistic, don't compare yourself, and yeah, just enjoy yourself. Oh, that was a really fun video to do. Those were awesome questions. But yeah, that was 10 questions for the budgeting and cash stuffing community. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too boring or rushed. I hope I still don't sound really rough, but I feel it. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and if you obviously have any questions or anything like that, pop them down below, or as usual, just go over to my Instagram, Leah Budgets, and I can answer anything that you need. But yeah, if anyone else has done this video, just pop a thing down below, a link, or just say you've done it, and I'll check those out, because honestly I'm really intrigued by everyone's answers. And yeah, until next time, I think next time will probably be my final week check-in, and then it will be time to cash stuff again, and I'm so bloody excited. So yeah, until next time guys, have a great day.